Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. No, it is still not the time to take the black flag from the pole. We're still mourning our last plan that is down below in the earth. Yes, I've dig a hole to that plan. This plan that was here, man. I even had it on paper. Can you believe it? I spent so much time trying to find a pattern. Oh my god, I have a cell toss. Screw the pattern. How am I gonna keep safe all of this crap? It's basically all my desk. Let's get rid of this wall block. That would be a grand idea. A wall block down the toilet. I love the Escapists. Some of you told me that the first 7 slots are refreshed, but they're not refreshed, or they're not supposed to be refreshed right now because we're now in the morning. So I think I will still be able to leave those there without any risk of losing it. So I was gonna tell you that I had a plan. These are 3 locations of the mines on that path that I thought I could pass through, you know. But I guess they don't even need any more mines because you explode them even if you are 3 meters away from it. So this is just enough to not let you go through that road or any other place in a minefield for that matter. This means like at least 4 runs that I waited of 1 full day to wait for the night to try and go there, you know, to try and reckon a pattern. And let's wait for that guy to do our own cell toss and hope that it doesn't find anything. I didn't leave there anything, did I? I hope not. No. Nothing that they can bust me with, at least. Not my candle! I use my candle to mourn my plan. Oh dear plan. I hope God has you in heaven because it was such a good plan. Actually, guys, I think it was a phenomenal plan, if you ask me. A risky one, but oh my god, it still took... I can't believe you took my illegal stuff! You damn bastard! What are you gonna do with it? Sell it on the black market? Son of a banana, man. Like, it's not like I really needed those, but you know, I could have them, if you know what I mean, to make someone my friend. In my own opinion, you know, I always, you already know this, I always try to escape in every new prison layout in an original way. In a way that I think people will enjoy, that I will enjoy, because honestly, I love this game for the simple fact that every game is different. And I love to make it even further different by using a different escape plan each time. Let's complete now our tailor job. I think I have one favor to complete as well, which is a distraction job, which is pretty cool. We can have more money because we're gonna need a crowbar. We're definitely gonna need a crowbar for the pickaxe. We're definitely gonna find some goddamn rocks down there. Dwayne Johnson loves to show up in my games. But I love you, bro. We are starting to have a good amount of dollarinos, and it might be enough for something that we will use in the future. I am saving for files and crowbars, so we can get timber just fine. So those are the 2 items I am mostly in deep need of. Let's see if anyone else is selling stuff. Nope. Last night, someone had a crowbar, which is amazing. Now that I actually have the money and make him my buddy, they're not selling that stuff anymore. Okay, so let's do the daily cell toss, our daily personal cell toss, and look for things we can use. Please give me those files. I need at least 1. I could make this a candle, and I know for a fact that they enjoy candles. I don't know why. Joseph Crew. See, they love it. The guy didn't say anything because he's mute. He doesn't talk. He's like that parrot. That man and the parrot. He uses the parrot to talk. Parrot says, "Bah!" That means yes. Parrot says, "Bah!" That means no. Bah bah means maybe. I could get rid of these jobs because they're for officers that won't come inside. So I'm gonna get rid of them, but I need to be careful because now those guys hate my ass and they're gonna kick me at the first glance they have at me. So I have here an evening meal distraction. So I'm gonna lose some dollars because I'm gonna be brought down. I can't resist even one hit. So let's try to be careful with whoever we had that favor for. Let's bring this timber over here. We're gonna lose some dollars by going to the infirmary, but at least I won't lose anything. And I want to accept favors that I can actually manage to complete. I have so much timber that I think I'm gonna start making those timber braces. Because I just need more room into my inventory. I need at least 2 timbers for 2 tool handles. For the shovel and for the pickaxe. Oh, Elios. So close, Elios. Let's see if we can accept more favors other than, you know, beating guards that are not around here. Because I need those Dollarinos. Let's see. Crowbar. Now that I'm actually in the place to get stuff. My bottle of medicine done a vanishing ad and I suspect Esparrow is to blame. I like it back. Okay, let's accept this, and maybe that bottle of medicine is in Esparrow's desk. I can never reckon if that job is to search his body or his desk. I can never tell. Esparrow and his pals extorted a letter off me. Thing is, I wanted it back. How about it? For Esparrow again. The same thing in the same job for the same desk. Grab the guard's attention at the next shower block for me. Okay. I don't want to get oh my god. I don't want to get myself, you know, stuck, my focus stuck in those favors because I have so many things to worry about. But in fact, the fact is, I could use that money. As soon as one of those items I need shows up, I need to have the money ready to give to the guy. And the more we can do without spending any money going to the infirmary, just the better. So let's see, I have a cup. I could have some favors to bring people down because now I have a cup. I'm gonna make a new timber brace, man. I don't know what is happening here. But we just have all the timber we need, even though we have that unlimited supply. Metalski! That will indeed help us a lot. The crowbar. So let's make you my brother. Let's see. Metalski. With 1, you will love my face, right? Yes. With 2, you will love my balls. And with 3, you will love my heart. Yes! 100%. That brings down the crowbar to 38. It's freaking expensive, man. You're still freaking expensive, but okay. Let's take that. We're gonna need that. Now, we are in huge needs for the file, man. To make the file handle. The tool handle. That's what I meant to say. So we can make another cup of molten chocolate. I know there's a ladder over here, I think. Badoom! Magic. No, I just knew it was there, okay? I just knew it was there. This is how I should probably play the Escapists all along. You know, in 2 days, I've been more productive than in 10 days before. I have here a crowbar. I have here timber. I need those files, man. And I think I was lucky enough when I was not recording to find files in the desks. I'm just being unlucky now. I have $42, and that's enough to buy a file if someone decides to sell one. So, if someone gets a file going, I can make a shovel with it, and we can start digging tonight. Also with this shovel. And that will, you know, take me long ways, I would say. So let's try to look for more favors that are, you know, to bring people down, to bring those guards down. Elders of AHD is to blame. Okay. That is actually a very easy favor to get done. I don't know why I haven't done any favors in the past, I don't know, 10 days. Probably because I was sure I was gonna escape. Big mistake. It's all cracking off next exercise period. Okay, another distraction. I will lose some dollars, but at least I will get some more. I think it will actually pay off. This place is a dump, I know. That's why I want to get off here. A sheet of metal. I have a lot of sheets of metal because for some reason they love it here in Mexico. And I have at least 3 of them in the roof and some more in my desk. Sparrow, mate. I'm gonna take that crafting note, but it's full. my own. So let's, try to make maybe... Who was it? Who was selling stuff? Man, you're confusing me. Artai? There. This will probably make you, like, a little bit more. Mind Dwelled. A file! And another crowbar. To be quite honest with you, duct tape is something that hasn't showed up much in the last episode and in this one. What do I have to give to that guy? Infirmary overalls. But I guess that's just it. I don't have anything else. Maybe the cooked food, yeah? What else? What can I find around here that guy will like? I will not increase his opinion much with only these. That was a strange accent. This? I meant with only that. Infirmary overalls. That has a huge increase. A watch. 63. And cooked food, lastly. 72. That brings the file to $39. You know what, guys? As productive as I want to be, I cannot I cannot miss this chance. So I'm gonna take this file, and that's done. Done deal. Let's do that tool handle. And after this, sheet of metal, duct tape. That will make us a flimsy shovel. Now, you could argue with me that I should have done the pickaxe because I already have the shovel. But the truth is, I will rely more on the shovel than on the pickaxe. Yes, I will indeed, no doubtly, have rocks in front of me. But I still have some time, Right now, I need to dig. After that, we will see if I need to chip down rocks. We will probably need to do that, but... We're gonna need one more file, and we already have duct tape, which will grant us the pickaxe immediately. And in the future, I'm gonna need more duct tape, guys. Keep that duct tape coming, because I am gonna need it. Where is Alias of HD desk? Because I need to take some stuff from there. I hope so. Even if the stuff we need is not on the desk. Oh, it's not. Even if it is on his body, people are always fighting. So I have a good chance of finding his body laying down on the floor. This sounds terrible. And just take the lighter from him. So I cannot forget the exercise and the shower block, which are the next periods to come. I think after this, we will have to complete the job. Yes, tailoring job. Let's go. And we are keeping this flowing. This must be the most productive sparrow you will ever see on the Escapists. I would risk and say that you will never see this sparrow again. You will never see this sparrow again. So take a good look at him and, take a photograph if you don't want to miss him. I'll make a very serious face so that you cannot forget this serious sparrow. I don't know if it was a mistake or not making these timber braces, because I will have to carry them to the other building. And that will take a huge chunk of my time during the night if I'm going to try and complete that. But oh well, better to have timber braces than tons of timber in my inventory that I cannot, hold more. So the next period will be for one of the favors, hopefully. Either the shower or the exercise period, or maybe it's a free time. If it is a free time, I'm going to start digging. I want to be productive, and this will be the most productive season at least, towards the end. Not really towards the initial part. Let's see. I'm gonna need a sheet rope. Yeah, let's rely on that. I want to keep me from using that length of rope or the grappling hook as much as I can. So let's bring this travel. What else? Let's bring the but I'm kind of full. You know what? I'm gonna leave this cooked food over here. Let's bring the timber brace. The candle. Do I really need the candle? Not right now. So I'm gonna bring this timber brace as well. So I'm still supposedly doing my tailoring job. Let's see if one of these guys' bodies has something I could use. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Thank you, Ringo Sham. You are one cold dude. So let's make this happen. Tool handle. Now I'm gonna need this crowbar and the roll of duct tape. And I have no doubts that I'm gonna use this when I dig once or twice in that hole. I have no doubts. So we have a new problem, which is How the hell I'm gonna bring all this stuff to the other side? So I'm gonna leave the timber braces because I'm not gonna need them to start the hole. Let's just bring this with me, and that will be enough. Let's do this. I'm a boss. I'm doing this during the day, man. That's how bossy I am. Let's take this. Let's put this up. Bam. Bam. Okay. Let's go. I think we're safe to do everything we want. Are we? They do just not find strange that a guard is up on the roof, the snipers, which is kind of weird. Let's start digging, shall we? So let's dig here on this square, which is the only safe one to do so. This is another bug in the game. They increase your guard heat when they are near you. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was so close. You got your ways, Rourke. You got your ways of being a good guard. I give you merit for that. I'm not in the shower block, and that will hurt us a lot. Not only because I have a job for that, but because I'm going to increase my guard heat so much after this. Let's try to make, you know, the first hold on there. There we go. What? I still can't go down? Why? Oh, there we go. Now we can just leave something here. I'm going to leave the travel. I would leave some more. Oh my god. 98 guard heat. Dude, I'm not in the evening roll call. Think, Sparrow. Think. Think. Think with that dirty mind of you. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my outfit. I'm gonna go above. I'm gonna be shot. I'm gonna go to the evening roll call. That's the only way I can avoid the lockdown. And I can still manage to come here and get my guard outfit, because we can just go up the roof during the night without anything or anyone noticing us. I am going to lose the sheet rope, but that's fine. I just don't want to lose the flimsy pickaxe. So those are the items I'm going to risk and, you know, leave here. Oh my god, I am so screwed. Okay, all is fine. Get up! Feel your legs, there we go. Now I have another problem. I have no idea if I'm not going to be the one having a cell toss or not. But we can easily avoid that. And let's start doing that right now. Let's bring all of this. Actually, I don't have much. I don't have much, actually. Which is kind of a good news. Let's leave here what we'll need the less. And I would say it's timber. Let's bring the timber first. A foil, a bed dummy. I'm gonna keep the shovel to myself, the swinger strip, the fake fence, and a cup of molten chocolates. And there we go. I think we're fine. The only way to guarantee that we will be fine is going to that building again and take the guard outfit and the pickaxe. It is the only way. So I need to do that during the night. I want to save the game, but I need to do that first. I'm just gonna get into my bed, wait for their cell shakedown, if it is on me. Nope! Don't go to the morning yet. Let's see if they actually search our place or not. I have no idea. I should have this on my mind already, but I have no idea at which time do they do the cell toss. I think it's before midnight, so if I decide to go after midnight, I think I'll be fine. That was once again an intense moment. Why do I risk this kind of stuff? Mistakes proof, Sparrow. Here he comes. We were the ones for a cell toss. Seriously. How fracking lucky I am. I'm gonna use the moment that I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna bring the shovel as well. I have the shovel there. I'm gonna spin as much as I can from it. I'm gonna leave here the fake fence, the stinger strip. I'm not gonna need those. Should I bring the cooked food? Have I enough room for the cooked food, I wonder? Let's see. Let's search this desk, because we have some stuff from there that we need. I'm gonna bring this there. Okay, let's put the bed dummy in place. I find it amazing how they are not calling the guards now. Ever. Or beating me down. You know, I've rejected some of their jobs, but they still haven't beat me down. Okay, let's go up there. Let's use a sheet rope. And I think we're fine. That was so close, man. I'm still not free yet. I'm still not free. So let's go down there and improve the hole a little more. The more I dig, the more room I'll have to drop stuff there. So let's do that immediately. I need to get rid of some stuff though. Always a problem with room. I hope they don't see that stuff, man. Let's think. I could get rid of this. Why don't I just leave stuff over here, man? I am being so dumb. There we go. Well, let's pick up the pickaxe. Let's go down there. Let's pick up the trowel and let's start digging a little bit more. There we go. We cannot make the mistake of clicking, dig up. That would be so bad. And our trowel is almost gone. Let's use what we can from the fatigue. And I'm now full again. God dang it. Let's leave here the sheet rope. We're certainly not gonna need that. At least for now. Don't dig up. Was that dig up? Oh my god, don't dig up, man. It takes one mistaken click to destroy all of the plan right now. Okay, so let's bring the shovel now. There we go. This is going better than I thought. No rocks either, which is kind of cool. Is it? I hope so. I'm probably gonna need a brace now. Well, I'm full first, so let's bring here the flimsy pickaxe. I think I can just leave those items there. They will never bust me for it. Okay, yeah, so I need a timber brace now. Let's leave here the guard outfit. Let's pick up this timber brace. Let's go down. Let's put it in place over here. Lovely! This is going better than I thought. 3 a.m. and we're still digging. This is awesome. I cannot let myself slide and let the flimsy shovel get destroyed. So I need to improve it after this. I've lost too many tools already in this prison. Not by using them, but by throwing them out. I know. Beat me. Scream on the screen. Do that. I can feel it through the video. Telepathically. I can acknowledge it. No rocks again? Dude. This must be the most lucky dig ever. Okay, I need to bring all of this down here to make it perfectly safe, I'm at 66 guard heat fatigue, I mean. So there isn't much more I can do. Oh, I have here cooked food. I haven't noticed that. Oh, there's a mine over there. Dudes. I still have no idea if you trigger them, if you're close to them, okay? I haven't watched anyone near a mine underground, so I'm not sure of that. So I might want to go back, play it safe for once, and save the game and whatnot, and I'll dig some more tomorrow. And if I get exploded, at least now I know, and I will have to dig, around it, at least one square. So let's leave it for now. I can see the mine over there. Yeah. I can see that over there. So I am gonna need the guard outfit. I think that's on the roof. There we go. Let's bring this sheet rope just to make it safe. Bam. There we go. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna need to have a free slot. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up here. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't bust us. Honestly. I hope not. Okay, let's get inside the prison again. See those tools? All those tools, man, were to be used in our fine escape. And now it's all gone. It's all now gone. And I've already mourned that plan. We need to get rid of all this dirt. And I have a way to do so very, very smoothly. Just give it to people. That is probably the most easiest way to get rid of the dirt without anyone complaining. These guys take all the dirt you have in your pockets. They must think, hey, this guy's been kidding around with dirt. Let's just use it to make castles and whatnot, like we were in kids. Let's give him the pillow as well. I don't need your pillow. Whatever, he says. You know what? Take another one. Have a pillow fight. That would be awesome. Let's save the game. This was a very good day, if I say so myself, considering what happened in the past. Please like, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I am TheSparrowsJourney. I hope you enjoy this. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's find out if that mine will explode or not. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one, and remember, stay above the waters.